Boy 1985 here, back with a brand new video. Now this is going to be a video response to KrazyJason's 25 most watched Blu-Rays in his collection. It's just films that he could put on any time, any place, and you know, he wouldn't get bored. I thought it was actually a really good, you know, video, and I thought, why not do one myself? I didn't make 25, I made 22. There is a couple of DVDs in there as well, but I know they're on Blu-Ray, so it kind of evens itself out, I think. So I'm not going to go much too in depth with this video. Hopefully I'll get it done in 2 parts. Yeah, some of these selection of Blu-Rays are going to hit you from left field, but you know, it's just some of them are very sentimental to me, and yeah, I hope this is all well and good for you, Jason. Again, guys, if you don't know Jason, I'm pretty sure you know who he is. I will leave a link to his channel in the underballs, as he likes to say. So yeah, without further ado, let's get going. Again, some of these I might talk about a little bit, but if not, I'll just show you and hope for the best. Okay, so the first one in my stack is the 40-Year-Old Virgin. A really good, funny film. Judd Apatow directed this. Just all the actors in it are top notch, I think, for a comedy. Steve Carell, Paul Rudd, who else? That other guy. I can't believe I'm messing up with it, but yeah. Again, guys, really great film, very funny. Again, I could put this on any time and not get bored. So yeah, that's 40-Year-Old Virgin. Okay, the next one. Again, these are not in order, so don't worry. I'm not going from 22 to number 1. These are just a selection. Okay, the next one, guys, is an Arrow release. It's George A. Romero, and that is Day of the Dead. Yeah, most of the series after this did go downhill. I did like Land of the Dead. I know most people shitted on that, but I really enjoyed it. But yeah, you can't go wrong with a bit of, well, with a zombie film. It takes place in an underground silo, where zombies have eventually taken over the whole world, and yeah, it's just shows you a group of military men and a group of people just living under this silo, trying to think, you know, what's going on with the world, and it's just a very good horror film. Again, most people don't enjoy this film, but again, I love it. It's just one of his best. And yeah, my brother actually prefers this one instead of Dawn. But I can see in a way, you know, his perspective. But I like Dawn better. But that will be coming in later in the collection. So yeah, nice Arrow release. I think everyone's seen this, but they're actually recalling this particular edition in these sleeves, and they're going to go with just the normal Amory case. So I would pick this up if you can get it. And yeah, so that's George Romero, Day of the Dead. Sorry. Okay, so the next one, again, this is the DVD, but I know it's on Blu-ray, and that is Fox and the Hound. I've tried to get not too many animation features in this particular update, but yeah, you have to have a couple, and I think I've got about 4, I think, but we'll see as it go on. But yeah, Fox and the Hound, again, not one of Disney's best, but for me, again, it's got a sentimental value to it. I used to watch this every time when I was a kid, and yeah, I think it's just the sentimental value. I just put this on when I'm bored, or you know, when I've got a spare time, and you know, I'm never bored of this particular Disney film. So yeah, I know most opinions are mixed on this, but you know, I enjoy it. And that's Disney's Fox and the Hound. The next one, probably one of Simon Pegg's and Nick Frost's best movie. It took its, you know, Edgar Wright's done a really good job of directing the whole film, and I think it's absolutely funny, hilarious, and that is Shaun of the Dead. I only seen this a couple of years ago, but it's become one of my favourites. Again, it's a horror comedy, and there's not many of them about anymore, and it's one-liners, great one-liners. Premise is the plot is very, you know, there's nothing really there except zombies are taking over the world, and they want to get to the pub, and they have to pick people up on the way, and you know, I've actually reviewed that very badly, but don't take my word for it, just go out and buy this. That's Shaun of the Dead. Okay, the next one is, again, this will hit you out of left field from nowhere, and the next one is A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. Yeah, I know the premise for Freddy, they kind of fucked it up, to be honest. They shouldn't have let him out of the dream world into the real world, but I kind of forgive them for that. I forgive them for that, to be honest. So many overtones in this film I never noticed. So yeah, I never noticed that when I was younger, and I kind of not regret it, but I kind of see where it's going, and how you can come up with that the emphasis on the overtones, the huge overtones. But for me, I just love this film. I don't know what it is. It's just really weird. It's just like I know. I don't know. I just can't say anything else about it. It's just, I like it. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. What can I say? I'm a bit embarrassed, but you know, I really did enjoy the film. Okay, next one isn't just what last DVD in this, but again, I know it's just come out on Blu-ray, and Focal Ball, Ian, he done a little rant over the Blu-ray, but all is well, and it's all good. So the next one, well, you should know, is The Aristocats. Again, one of my favourite Disney films. It's up there. I must admit, must be top 5. I think it's just a really good family friendly film. It's just again, when it's Disney films, I always like to watch them on a Sunday, just to relax, unwind, and just, you know, it's the last day of the week, and it's just very, very nice to put on a Disney film, especially this one, I think, and just sit back and enjoy a really good film. And yeah, so that is The Aristocats. If you haven't seen it, but everyone has, go and get it. Okay, the next one I have, KrazyJason actually did show himself, and I totally agree. I haven't seen the franchise, so I was quite lost in reference jokes a little bit. But I done a review on my channel for this particular film, and you know what, it's another one I could just stick in and watch all the time, and I'm glad I got this particular edition. That is Rise of Planet of the Apes, and it's nice steel tin. Is sold out very quickly, and I'm really glad that I went and, well, I got it, pre-ordered it straight away when it first announced. But yeah, just a great start to a new franchise. I know they're doing a new one. They've got the writers again. I can't. They've actually announced the title of the second film. Again, I can't for the life of me remember what it was. But if it's anything to go, if the first film is anything to go by the series, then I can't wait for it. So that is Rise of the Planet of the Apes. Good turn by James Franco as well. He's getting very good as an actor, I think. So, a couple more. Yeah, I think we could do a couple more. Again, next one, but a child favourite. It's probably, if I was pushed, a guy said to me on Twitter, he said, what is your favourite film of all time? And I said, I haven't really got a favourite, but if I was pushed my hardest, I'd have to say this one. I had all the toys. I had the fire station. You know, me and brother had everything of this franchise, and you know, again we could stick it in and enjoy it over and over again. And that is Ghostbusters. Such good performances by Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, Harold Ramis, and Sigourney Weaver, Rick Moranis. It's just you know, a very, very good film. If you haven't seen it, why not? Many people complain about this picture of the Blu-ray, loads of grain, but you know, well, that's how the film's supposed to look, or it was intended to look in that day. So yeah, for the best picture, this is great. You know, just I think they did a really good transfer. Not up to mark with most of them nowadays. I think they could have done this further into the life of Blu-ray. But yeah, other than that, it's just a really great film. And Ghostbusters 2 gets a mention as well. I haven't got it, but I haven't got it on my stack here, but that deserves a mention. I know it's very cheesy, and it didn't do very well. Most people shit on it, but I enjoy it. So, but anyway, back to Ghostbusters. Yes, definitely great film, great watch. Last one, yeah, look, quick last one, and another 80s film, another one I grew up with, and I can't wait to see him in London Comic Con this Saturday and Sunday, and that is The Goonies. I'm definitely going to let him sign this particular edition. Ki-Hoi Kwan, Data, he's there at the London Film Comic Con, and I can't wait to let him sign this, and hopefully I'll get a photo shoot done with him. But yeah, I think this still holds up today. They always cut it British in terrestrial TV here in Britain. They always used to cut it. So when this came out, there's some scenes I never saw before in its entirety. So this is uncut. So, but yeah, just a really good kids film. Again, you could stick this on like a Sunday movie flick in the afternoon, and just love it. It's just a brilliant 80s classic, and I used to be called Chunk. Don't know why you said that, but yeah, that's the Goonies. Okay then, guys, I will leave it there. I've only got a few more to go, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the first part, and I'll go straight back to you with the second part. So stay tuned, and I'll see you for the second part. I just said that. Okay, bye.